Oh, hello everybody. It's Sunday.
Yep. The most magical day of the week.
Yeah.
Or something like
I
that.
spent the first half of it sleeping,
Nice.
which I don't usually do, but I'm not feeling good at all.
Hmm.
But that's okay. I had a really good week health-wise.
Good.
And I'm really excited because for the first time in a while I can actually mention my weigh-in because I moved it to today.
Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna do that too.
Mm.
So that we can actually know what the weigh-in is on the day that we do the update.
Mm-hmm. Actually, to be honest, I don't think I've really talked about my weight loss progress in most of these update videos.
No, you haven't.
Maybe that's something you've talked about your weight loss progress more than I have.
Well, that's because that's usually my goal is to
Mhm.
lose a certain amount a week.
Right, right.
But you should talk about yours too because our ultimate goal, which is coming up in a couple weeks, is based on how much we lose.
It is, it is. I hadn't figured out the percentage until was it last night? No, I did like the previous week's percentages last night, but then I did the other one this morning.
Yeah.
I could actually look at that up real quick while we're talking. But basically, for the two of you who are listening and care, throughout the first month, like the first week of the diet bed, I think I lost like a couple of pounds. It was pretty good. Like, it was a good week. And then my birthday came, and I gained all of the weight, and I was like, but how? And so I think I gained like 6 pounds in like one weekend, and it was horrifying, and I was really mad at myself.
Yeah.
But that's okay. But anyway, and so then like after that, the aftermath was like working to slowly get back down to where I started, which I did. Last week I think I got back down like just like a pound under the starting point.
Isn't that obnoxious when you're like, oh, isn't that great how I lost that 2 pounds? How about I just lose it again and the 3 extra pounds I gained too?
Right? It's so annoying.
Yeah.
But anyway, I would say the last 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks have been really good, and like I slowly started, like I got back down like past where I started, which was good.
Yeah.
And this week, I don't know how or what happened. And I step on the scale every day, so it's not like a water thing. Like, this has been like a consistent thing, so I'm like, I don't know what's happening. And I'm eating alright. I think my metabolism is just starting to kick in. I lost 5 pounds this week.
Nice.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I'll take it.
Hey, that's awesome.
So that was good. It probably won't happen next week.
Well, you never know. As long as you keep losing, it doesn't matter how much.
That's
Just keep
true.
going down. So, how did your goals go this week?
Okay, I think my goals this week were increasing water again. Um, what was the other one? Oh, meal planning.
Mhm.
And I don't think I set an exercise goal because time is a thing that exists that I
Yeah.
don't have a lot of. So let's see. Water was better than last week, but still not quite what I want it to be.
Mhm.
Again, the whole awkward, I don't want to pee every hour on the hour while I'm at my new job.
Yeah. Have you considered adult diapers?
No, not even a little
Have you
bit.
considered a small chamber pot under your desk?
Oh my gosh, no.
Well, how committed to this health thing are you really, Erica?
Oh
I
my
think you're just
gosh.
making excuses. I mean, if you're not willing to suffer a little embarrassment just for the cause, well, I don't know.
For the
I don't know about
cause.
you.
I was better about drinking water at work, just not as good as I should be, so I'm getting there though.
Yeah.
Meal planning. I was when I say meal planning, I meant like dinners because I've done well with breakfast and lunch, but dinners not so much.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't think I did very good on that this week.
Yeah.
Trying to remember what have I had for like yesterday. Well, okay, yesterday was. I will say, this wasn't meal planning. This is something kind of different. But last night, my mom's like, "Okay, we need to get food. We didn't really have anything in the house, and so we were gonna go out to dinner." And I did my research, we were gonna go to Applebee's because they have like a special thing going on by us, and I like did my research and I found they have like a new thing where it's like lemon chicken with like quinoa, and it was like super healthy and barely like it was like a good like not crazy. It wasn't like 12,000 calories or whatever, and I was gonna do that, and then we get there, and everybody and their dog wanted to go to Applebee's.
Good.
So we went to Panera, and
I love Panera.
Panera's so good, but it's so easy to like have all the carbs in the world.
It is.
Yeah, it's delicious. But I was really proud of myself, given the fact that I didn't have time to prepare for Panera because I didn't get a chance to go through like their whole online menu thingy. I kind of had to make a quick decision, but I felt proud of what I did. I did like the you pick two thing. And I did a tomato and mozzarella panini, which is a fairly healthy choice of all the paninis, I feel like.
Yep.
And then I did French onion soup, which I wanted to do, like, they have, like, a squash, like, autumn soup that's really good and really healthy, but they don't have it right now, so I did the next best thing that I could think of that wasn't tomato soup, because I don't like tomato soup. And then I got an apple instead of a baguette.
Nice.
So.
Good job.
Thanks. But other than that, my dinners have been lacking, like,
nutrients.
Like, it's usually like, look, we have this leftover thing, which, I mean, like, it's okay sometimes, but then a couple times, like, we have, like, these they're so nasty, they're only, like, 100 calories, so it's kind of fine as far as calories go, but it's, like, those, like, chicken patties that are breaded. And this is bad. When I don't have other food, I will stick them in the, like, I'll put one in the microwave for, like, 50 seconds. And just eat it without a bun. And I'm like, it's only a little bit of calories, but it's so nasty.
It's one of those, like, large chicken nugget varieties.
It basically looks like a big round chicken nugget.
Good. Delicious.
And I'll just eat one for dinner, and I'm like, good enough.
Well, at least it's not deep fried, so that's better.
Yeah, it's microwave.
And chicken isn't bad. We don't want to think about the hell that chicken probably went through in its life, but at least, chicken isn't bad, and, just a little bit of breading isn't bad, and it's not deep fried, so it's not the worst thing you can have.
It's not the worst thing in the world. It's just convenient.
Yes.
So, yeah, so those are my goals this week, and I think just because I do really well with breakfast and lunch, and because I have been fairly active this week, just, like, on my feet more often, I think that's why I lost so much this week.
So what are your goals going to be for this coming week?
Oh, goodness. To be honest, I'm not ready for a whole ton of crazy exercise yet. It's weird because I'm craving exercise, but the last 3 or 4 days, my lungs have been, like, really extra stupid.
Yeah.
And, like, and in this moment, I'm okay, because I just took my inhaler about 30 minutes ago, so I'll be good for another hour or so. But I'm, like, taking my inhaler every couple of hours, and that's not good.
Yeah.
So,
That's
I don't want to overdo it. I guess more water this week, and getting over my embarrassment of having to pee all the time.
Or get a chamber pot.
It's not like I have my own private office. I'm, like, in the front of the building. Where, like...
Because if you did have your own private office, you would totally pee in your chamber pot under the desk. Because that makes a difference.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Oh, you would? Okay, cool. Glad everyone knows that. No problem with peeing in your office, just as long as no one's watching. Good.
Oh my gosh, it's not what I meant, but alright.
Erica, I think one of your goals for this week needs to be being more socially appropriate.
Oh my gosh, okay.
You're
You're the one who suggested the chamber pot.
Well, that's beside the point. Anyway.
Alright, so yeah, more water. I want to, I think I'm good with carbs right now. I do want to start trying to eat more vegetables, though.
Like, eat vegetables with every meal, or your skin will start to peel, and your eyeballs will fall out, and your feet will smell like crap.
Good. I'm really glad that just happened.
Just sing that song to yourself, and then you'll
Alright.
eat vegetables.
I definitely eat more vegetables than I used to. I just want to start eating even more.
Yeah, that's good.
Veggies are good for you. So actually, we went to Sam's Club today, and while we were there, I picked up this like giant box of steamed vegetables, and it looked delicious. So
Nice.
so nothing fancy, just kind of keep tweaking things here and there, I guess.
Yep. Cool.
How'd your week go?
It went pretty well. I also had a pleasant surprise when I got on the scale today. I lost 4 pounds since last week.
Dude!
Just randomly. I think this was the week when the gods smiled upon us.
Yeah.
And I think some of that was probably water, because through various scientific reasons that women will understand, last week's weigh-in came at a heavy weight retention moment in my life. But, yeah, at least part of that I'm hoping is not water weight. So, total of 6 pounds so far.
Nice.
Which is not as much as I hoped, but considering the fact that I also gained quite a bit that I had to re-lose again, it's not too bad.
So total of 6 pounds since the start?
Yeah.
Hold on, I have to do math. I want to see what mine's at. I think I'm right around there.
Yeah.
I
Neck
have
and neck.
6.2 pounds.
Okay.
Which means by percentage, you're probably beating me a little bit.
Just not by much.
No,
Anyway.
we're pretty close.
But it is time to get real about it, though, because it is only a few weeks till the end of the diet bet. I got my eye on some sweet Dan and Phil swag. Anyway. So yeah, I think my goals were to exercise more. I didn't set a specific number. And then to lose 2 pounds. So I obviously lost 2 pounds, which is yay! And then, I only got to do one time on the treadmill, which was kind of a bummer, because I really want to do that more. I actually set my alarm early enough to do it another morning, but it took me so long to actually get myself out of bed, but that by the time I got out of bed, it was really too late for me to work out, so I didn't end up working out. But I was literally like 45 minutes of, I can't, but no. And then by the time I finally kicked myself out of bed, I was like, oh, I don't really actually have time for this anymore.
Nice.
But anyway, that was kind of a fail. But then I also, like I told you in the update yesterday, I went hiking in the woods, and that was good. You know, my legs were burning after that, because there's a lot of up and down the hills in Tennessee. And then also I did about 2 miles at work the other day, just walking around delivering packages. So
Nice.
I feel really pretty good. Like, I feel like I got a healthy amount of movement in this week. I would just like it to be a little more intense in the future. I'd like to get a more like real hardcore cardio, and I don't really want to get back on the running train. So I guess that'll kind of be my like kind of goal, but not really goal, is just to get more like actual running in this week, just because I really want to get back to running. I really like that. And then I guess I'll just say lose another 2 pounds. That's my goal.
Cool. Sounds good. I definitely miss like running / okay, I don't really run. I walk and then occasionally feel like I have enough energy to run for like a minute or two, and then I walk again.
Yeah.
But I miss that, like, getting out and moving my legs, and, I would say, you know, before winter hit, I was starting to do pretty good on the treadmill. I just haven't done it in a while, and I miss it.
You need to tell your grandparents to get a new treadmill.
Grandpa, can you get a new treadmill so I can use it?
Yes, necessary.
Yeah. Yeah, but by the time they're home, like, it'll be nice enough outside for me to run outside anyway.
Yeah.
So, I see people that are, like, outside running right now, and I'm like,
Your
okay.
lungs not do that. I'm sorry.
I know, and it's sad because, like, the other day I legitimately was so annoyed because I didn't have the night, I didn't have to work that night. I think it was Wednesday night. Or what night was it? Thursday night? Thursday night. And I didn't have to work at the gas station. I had time to work out, and I think what did I do? I just did, like, I ended up just doing stupid, like, squats and boring stuff that I'm getting bored with. And I was like, I just want to go outside and move my body. And it was, like, 12 degrees out. And I was like, I started legitimately contemplating whether or not it would be a good idea for me to go outside and walk for 2 miles.
No, Erica. Don't be the little match girl. Do not be found frozen to death in the snow because you thought you should go outside.
I'm that child.
Anyway, I think we should probably wrap this up. We've kind of rambled on for a while.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, well, thank you guys for listening again. Eventually we will have video with this. I have an idea that I want to pose to you, but I'm not going to talk about it right now, so.
Good. I have ideas too. The excitement may be to come.
Ooh, good. Alright, well, thanks for listening, guys. We will talk to you again next week.
Bye!
Bye.
It's your man voice.